Hey, this is John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're doing a review demo of the Haymaker Dynamic Drive, brought to you by Caroline Guitar Company. There's a whole lot of overdrives in this world. In fact, there's more being made as I speak. But this has some unique twists on the whole overdrive concept. And that really comes down to this toggle switch right here in the center, which gives you three very distinct overdrive, not just the sound, but the characteristics as far as compression and grit and the amount of drive you get. Before I tell you more about the overdrive, I'll tell you about everything else in the signal chain. I'm playing my 1967 Fender Telecaster Custom, and it's had some changes over the years. There's a really old Parsons White bender that I cannot leave alone. It's got a brass nut. This is a DiMarzio pickup, and it's just got some stuff. I'm running a Astrop cable into the overdrive, which is being powered by a Voodoo Labs pedal power. I'm running out of this thing into a Fender Machete amp in the clean channel exclusively. That channel's clean and flat, and we're miking it with a Royer R121 mic. That's going through an Apogee Quartet and into Pro Tools. So that's the basic setup. Now, why don't I just go through all the controls, play it a little bit, spin some knobs, you can see what it does. So when I came in, I was on the A setting with everything basically flat. That's what it sounds like, and this is what it sounds like with it off. Now, the A setting, they describe as being very much like a tube screamer. It's the 808. Essentially, but with kind of more tonal options. Nice thing about this kind of overdrive, it gives you some compression, makes things kind of pop a little bit. There's a reason why there's so many of these pedals around, or these many types of pedals, because they're user friendly, you know. So I just kind of well, before I show you what it does, let me tell you what the other controls do. Okay, right here is the big speaker emblem. That is volume, and it gives you quite a bit of volume. You get some serious dB boosts when you go back and forth with it. Over here is punch, as in like a haymaker punching you in the face. It's the amount of overdrive. Down here is stack. And stack is a low-pass filter that controls the amount of high-end treble content in the distorted output. So again, you're just kind of controlling your tone. Gives you one more option for shaping your tone. And then over here is shape, which refines the frequency response and the amount of grit. You kind of think of it as controlling how much hair is on the distortion. To me, it's a little bit like mid-range and drive. That's an oversimplification. You kind of got to hear it, but now's your chance. I'll play it a bit and you can hear it. So in A, here's what it sounded like coming in with everything flat. Nice, giving you a little bit of drive. Now if I dime it, you can hear the compression kind of kick in, which I like. I'm gonna put the volume all the way up. At that point, it gets really compressed, which is great. Great for, like, you know, country stuff, like that kind of Brad Paisley tone. So it's cool for that. Now let me put these in a more manageable middle position and show you kind of what these do. What the stack does. again, you can kind of contour your tone. That's dark and warm. Very natural. I kind of like it right there where it's just shaved off a tiny bit. Okay, that's that. Now the shape, let's hear that a bit. All the way up. There's about so again, just more options to kind of dial it in like you like. Okay, so that's all about A. In the middle, this is what I thought is very ampy and very kind of open, chimey. Very natural. If I dime this thing, even all the way up, that sounds very much like an amp just turned painfully loud. Kind of open and airy, and I think it sounds better kind of right there in the middle like that. And I imagine that'd be a great application, particularly for a low watt amp, turned up pretty loud and then just making that kick it all the way open. Now let's explore the final setting, C, which they describe as kind of rat-like distortion-ish. So here we go. You know, why not? We'll just dime it and see what it does. I like it, man. Plenty dirty. So that is the Haymaker by Caroline Guitar Company. To read the full written review, go to premierguitar.com. While you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hell, subscribe to the hard copy of Premier Guitar. Have it sent right to the comfort of your own home. This is John Bollinger. Peace out.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.